Hi, my name is Tian. I'd like to share with you a yoga shape to release tension in the low back area. For this shape, we're going to use a couple blankets and a chair. So this could be um, the edge of the bed. This could be the couch, right? Something to put your legs up on, whatever you've got available. A hassock could also work. What we're going to do is we're going to have one blanket stay on the floor, so that's going to support our head. And we're going to take a second blanket and open it up so it's nice and wide, and then fold that in half, so sort of like a lasagna noodle. And we're just going to put that down so that our low back can come onto this support as we put our legs up. So what we do is we come onto this blanket that is there for our low back. And we're going to lay down and put our legs up over whatever you've got to put your legs up over. And you'll place this blanket that's under the low back. You can move it to where it feels best for you, up a little higher or down a little bit lower. Just go to where that's meant to support and bring comfort to that area that's needing some TLC. The blanket that's under your head, and then that could be a pillow or a cushion. If you have a pillow or cushion, you won't need to worry about this part because it's already going to be shaping around your head. Otherwise, take the sides of the blanket and just roll them under so that they can snuggle the sides of your neck, right? Make sure it comes right to the shoulders, snuggles the sides of your neck, and then do that up at the top as well so that the head is really supported. Neck muscles, they work so hard holding the head up all day. So we give them this nice support chance to relax and release. That is incredibly beneficial, especially if you tend to get tension headaches. That release in the neck is really beneficial. And so now, this support that's under your back body, you can curl the sides up. That can feel really nice if you've got your wings out to the side. Then you can just curl, and that snugness around the hips and the low back can really help the muscles to relax. You can also, depending on how long the sides are, you can bring them over your belly. Right? Mine aren't quite long enough, so I'm going to choose the first option and just curl them up. Okay. Now, if you'd like a little movement, you might be feeling like, oh, just this is perfect. I want to rest here. If you would like a little bit of movement to help your body settle into the shape, you might draw your knees towards you and then just take a moment to start a little circling with the knees, right? And the knees could be wide as you do this, right? They could be closer together. You could simply enjoy just a little hug of the knees in, right? Just whatever feels helpful for you, so that with a little bit of movement, your body can settle into the stillness. The stillness is really important because it stimulates the relaxation response in the body, right? The parasympathetic nervous system, which is really the place where the body does its repairing, its restoring, its healing. And sometimes we need a little bit of movement. If you're circling one direction, go in the other. Sometimes we need a little bit of movement to help our body settle. We're so used to moving through our day that it can really be helpful. Just a little gentle movement to help the body settle. And then when you feel ready, you can let your legs come back on to the support. You might need to do a little adjustment in the blanket beside you. And now we're going to do a little breath together that's going to help to release the tensions in the whole core area, right? In the whole, through the belly, through the low back as well. So what we'll do is we'll rub our palms, build some nice warmth and heat in the palms. A little bonus here, you can take those warm palms over your face. This is really helpful for quieting the mind. Often the biggest inhibitor to quieting going into the relaxed state is the busy mind. So just letting your palms rest on your face for a moment or hover just above the warmth from your palms can really help to quiet the mind. And you could linger here if you like, if that's feeling really, really nice, really calming. But as you're ready, bring your hands down onto your belly. And now you're going to feel the warmth of the palms on your belly and the weight of your hands on your belly. And as you feel this, just keep your awareness to your hands on your belly, the warmth, the weight. And you're going to start to feel that more breath begins to flow towards your belly. It might not happen in the first few breaths. Just keep your focus to your hands on your belly. To maybe even imagine your breath flowing in and out of your belly. Just to start to feel some movement here. When we're in the stress day, when we're a little more stressed and moving about through our day, we tend to breathe quite shallow and tend to breathe up towards the chest. When we are breathing, call it low and slow, right, into the belly, diaphragmatic breathing, which we feel in the movement of the breath at the belly, is very calming for our whole body. It really stimulates the relaxation response, engages the relaxation response. So with your hands on your belly, start to feel more breath or invite more breath to begin to flow in and out the belly. And it can be even helpful to imagine your favorite color balloon in your belly, that as you inhale and fill your belly, the balloon fills so that beautiful color expands in your belly. And as you exhale, that color gets smaller. And as you inhale, your balloon with your favorite color expanding, that color expanding to fill your belly. And as you exhale, color getting smaller. So really beginning to feel more movement of the breath in and out of your belly. And then if you have that image of the balloon, right, really realizing that that balloon expands on all sides. So you can imagine that as that balloon expands, it's to front body, side body, back body. And you might feel this as some movement in the low back. That movement of your breath, 360 degrees. So just as you feel some movement in the front body, in the belly, you might feel that movement to side body, but especially to back body. And you might feel the tissue there starting to loosen as you feel more movement. If your mind wanders, no worries, just come back. Your hands are here at your belly just to help anchor your attention to the belly. To invite more breath to flow into the balloon that's expanding, color expanding, the color getting smaller. So we call this the low and slow breath, right? Moving from chest down lower into belly, maybe even slowing the breath. As you slow the breath, it gets deeper, it gets fuller. You feel more of that sense of expansion. Really moving into the tissue, especially the low back. Continue your breath, going in and out of your belly. A beautiful colored balloon expanding, contracting the belly. And you see that color fills your belly as the balloon expands. And that color gets smaller as the balloon in the belly empties. Doing great for a few more breaths. And filling and emptying the belly. Beautiful color balloon expanding. Color expanding, filling, getting smaller. Moving into a place of deep rest. The entire spine, but especially at the low back. You might feel there's a sense of unwinding. You might feel more tingling through your body as the energy moves through your whole body. As the whole body goes into deeper rest, deeper relaxation, calm. You may choose to rest here. If you feel a lot of unwinding happening, if you feel yourself going deeper into rest and relaxation, then just press pause and rest here. If this feels complete for you as you're ready, just bending one knee at a time. And then as you do that, you might like to hug your knees in. You might like to circle them around. Just whatever feels best here. Hugging them in, rocking side to side. And let your body guide you so it feels good. Sometimes the stillness is sweetest, and we just rest in the stillness here for a moment. And then when you're ready, rolling to your side. And from your side, press hand into the earth and rise up to come to seated. And let's take a moment in seated, just so you can notice what it feels like now. Having rested the body, having relaxed the entire length of the spine, but especially the low back. What does that feel like in your body now? Can you feel that beautiful calm in the whole body? Thank you so much for joining me.